Have you ever thought about turning your ideas into a real source of income, maybe without even leaving your house? Well, today we're going to break down exactly how to do that by building an AI-powered Etsy store. Think of this as your blueprint for 2025. Let's dive right in.
So let's just start with this question right here. Is it actually possible to make real money from home just by selling designs that an AI created? The answer is a huge yes. I know it sounds like something out of science fiction, but this is a business model that's working for people right now.
And that really gets to the heart of it. The Etsy you might be picturing, full of handmade pottery and knitted scarves, that's changing. It's quickly becoming this massive digital marketplace where AI is kind of like the new artisan. This quote just frames that shift perfectly. Okay, so in this first part, we're going to explore what makes this new AI side hustle so incredibly powerful. It's this amazing collision, right? You've got the insane creative power of AI meeting the huge global audience of Etsy. And that combination, well, it's creating a whole new way to earn an income from home. And here's the kicker. The thing that makes this so revolutionary, it's accessible to anyone. I mean, just a few years ago, you would have needed some kind of design degree or at least really expensive software. But now, in 2025, all you need is a laptop and a good idea. The barrier to entry has pretty much just disappeared. So the big question is, how do you actually do it? Well, in part 2, we're going to open up your creative toolkit. The best way to think about these tools is like having your own personal design team, on call 24/7, ready to bring any idea you have to life. And here is that team. First up, you've got ChatGPT. It's your idea generator. It'll brainstorm concepts, it'll write your product descriptions, you name it. Then you have Midjourney. That's your artist. This is a wild tool that creates absolutely stunning, totally unique artwork from just a few words. And finally, Canva is your designer pulling everything together into a polished, finished product. Each one has a job and they work together perfectly. All right, let's get practical. Part 3 is the blueprint. We've broken this whole thing down into 4 super clear, totally manageable steps that will take you from a spark of an idea to a running, operational Etsy store. And here it is. The entire journey really just boils down to these 4 things. Find your niche, use your AI tools, set up your Etsy store, and then automate and scale it. It's a surprisingly simple path, and we're going to walk through each one right now. First up, step 1, finding your niche. Now, the key here. The absolute secret is to focus on digital products, things you create once and can sell forever without ever shipping anything. Think digital art prints, custom planners, templates for businesses, or motivational posters. These are all super popular and profitable niches on Etsy as we speak. You know what? To make this super clear, let's just walk through a real example. Let's say we pick the motivational posters niche. We're going to follow this one single idea all the way through the next few steps to see exactly how these AI tools make it happen. And that brings us to step 2, putting our AI team to work. For our poster, we'd start by asking ChatGPT for some unique, inspiring quotes. We pick our favorite, then we jump over to Midjourney and ask it to generate a beautiful visual that matches the quote's vibe. Finally, we take both the text and the image into Canva to put it all together. And the best part? The whole creative process can be done in minutes, right from your laptop. Step 3 is where you actually set up shop. And honestly, this part's more straightforward than you'd think. You create your store on Etsy, and then the most important part is making sure people can find your stuff. You do this by using good keywords in your listings. That's called SEO, or search engine optimization. And it helps make sure that when someone searches motivational posters, your store pops up. And finally, step 4, which is the real game changer here, automation and scale. Because the AI can create these designs so fast, you don't just make one poster at a time. No way. You can batch create dozens of them and then schedule them to upload to your store over time. This is how you grow your business efficiently, without burning yourself out. It's incredible. So we've gone over the how. Now in part 4, let's talk about the why. Why does this AI-powered model work so well, especially right now? Well, it really comes down to a few major advantages.
Let's just put them side by side for a second. The old, traditional way of making digital products, it was slow. It absolutely required you to have real design skills, and it usually came with higher costs. But the AI-powered method, it's lightning fast. You can go from an idea to a finished product in a fraction of the time. You need zero prior skill.
and the cost is incredibly low. And that's exactly why this is such a perfect fit for a platform like Etsy. Etsy has always been a place that rewards unique, original work. And what AI does is it gives you a practically infinite source of both creativity and originality. And it just happens to deliver it way faster and cheaper than was ever possible before.
Okay, let's wrap this up in our final section, because what we're talking about here is really more than just another side hustle. This is a peek into the future of online business, your very own intelligent online store. This quote just hits the nail on the head. For years, we've all been talking about digital businesses, but the next big wave, the one that's starting right now, it isn't just digital, it's intelligent. It's all about using AI to create, to scale, and to win. And so, we're going to end with a question, and this one is aimed directly at you. You have the blueprint now. You know about the tools. The only thing missing is your creativity. So, what will your AI-powered store create?